Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we are getting into another head-to-head. We are putting the new Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye up against Old Forester 100 Proof Rye to see what's the new champion of the budget rye realm. Let's get into it. But before we do that, as always, please do me that favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. That helps us out a ton, and we seriously appreciate the support. But let's get into this. So, this is going to be a fun one. We are putting Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye up against the tried, the true Old Forester 100 Proof Rye. So, for the longest time, this Old Forester 100 Proof Rye has been my go-to if you can find it. And what I mean by that is the Old Forester 100 Proof Rye is a hitter. It's typically around $25. It's screw top, you know, good old classic Brown-Forman Old Forester. Really, really awesome, easy entry-level rye. That's just, it's an absolute killer. It's probably the best Kentucky rye out there, at least in that price point. And recently, Jack Daniel's released their Bonded, which kind of reminds me of it. And I get very similar notes on Jack Daniel's as I do Old Forester. There are just kind of nuances and differences between the two. But I was like, hey, let's see how this one holds up against the tried, the true, the beloved Old Forester 100 Proof Rye. So just like that one, this is 100 Proof. It's a rye. I don't know the differences between the mash bills, if we're being honest. Didn't look that up. Probably not going to look that up. This is like $35 for 700 milliliter, and that is $25 for 750. That being said, this is likely going to be dumb easy to find. And the Old Forester, this one kind of like comes and goes. It really does come and go, unfortunately. Like it doesn't stay on the shelf for very long because it's a hitter. So let's get these bad boys poured up, and then we're going to do a side-by-side to figure out which one is better. I'm putting the traditional Old Forester in glass A because it came first. So we're going to put it in glass A, and then we're going to put the Jack Daniel's in glass B because I think it's going to be better. Almost broke a Glencairn. That would have been horrible. But yeah, I think the Old Forester isn't going to be as good as this because, again, I'm really impressed with what I'm getting off of this. I was going to do a standard review of it, but then I was like, hey, why don't we do a head-to-head instead? Because, you know, head-to-heads are fun. All right, poured them about the same. And now, yeah, just to confirm, put it in glass B. And now let's mix them around, twirl them around, do the thing, spin them, twirl them, whirl them. All right, at this point, I am pretty confident that these are fully mixed up and I have no idea which one is which. So I'm gonna go left to right for my orientation, nose them, taste them, score them, see which one's better. Getting into glass one, the one on the left. Oh, man. I'm so excited to get back into rye season. So excited. Kind of detoxing from summer right now. So this is the first rye I've really gotten into in the last few months. But man, it's good. It's spicy. It's herbal. Has that banana note. Which again, like those are qualities or quantities, qualities, yeah. Those are qualities I've gotten off of both of these bottles. And that's why I wanted to do this head to head because I was like, man, this is a spicy banana SOB. Man, I can't tell which one's more spicy than the rest. Glass 2 has a little bit more of a maltiness in there. They have this really nice like herbal, lemony, pepper, and then like banana smell to them. Man, glass 2, the longer it sits in glass, it's starting to become more of this like vanilla malty sweetness with some pepperiness. And this one is a little bit more, we'll call it herbal. So I would say the spice level is about the same. Like they have the same amount of pepperiness. Glass 1's more like herbal, a little bit more lemony, and then glass 2 has this like sweet maltiness. I love that banana note mixed with that spicy pepperiness. That plays. That works together really, really well. I am definitely leaning glass number one. I like a little bit better on the nose. Not by some insane, crazy, huge margin. I'm just liking what I'm getting a little bit better, a little bit more complexity in glass one compared to glass two. Again, very related. They're very similar, but also very different at the same time. But glass one wins on the nose. Let's get into the palate. Oh, that's really good. That is sweet. I get this like lemony, peppery, this herbalness. It's herbaceous. It is, oh man, that is what I look for in a rye. Ooh, that banana notes in there too. Ooh, that's packing a lot of flavor in glass one. That's this like sweet, spicy, caramel, banana, herbal, like spiciness. Like it's touching every realm or spectrum you would expect like a rye whiskey to hit. Whatever's in glass one, I could drink that all day. That's a fall whiskey. I mean, both of these are fall whiskeys. Let's get in glass two though. Oh man, I like the nose on glass two a lot. Oh, wow. That takes a very different turn. That is sweeter. I get this like kind of vanilla ice cream. A little bit more of that like, that banana-y notes kicking off in there too. Lost a bit of that spice, that herbal pepperiness. It's still there, but this drink's really, really sweet and easy compared to glass one. That is sweet. Banana, vanilla ice cream has a bit of pepperiness, a bit of like this herbal kind of tea about mid palate that kicks on, but then it kicks like right off and kind of finishes more into this like vanilla ice cream covered in caramel type thing. Oh man, you know what I've learned from this? These are both really good whiskeys. I am going to go glass one though, just because I do think glass one has a little bit more going on and it's a little bit more rye forward. I want rye. I want that spicy. I want that herbaceousness. I want that herbal. I want that, I want to be drinking some tea basically. I mean, not tea per se, but like I like those like spicy, minty qualities, things of that nature. And I don't get so much mint. It's more herbal on this. Glass number one definitely has a little bit more of that rye-ness in there. Well, I would say glass two is a little bit more approachable. Like, hey, this is your first rye. This is kind of like rye training wheels. That being said, we picked glass one, and glass one is B. I'm not really surprised. Again, going into this, I've tried both of these before. I thought the new JD was going to win. And I did, because this is absolutely incredible. This is going to be showing up on things moving forward this fall. That being said, it did remind me how incredibly good this bottle is, because I don't sauce on this bottle very often because guess what? It's a little difficult to find from time to time. It's a little hard, so I don't like to chug it. Also, we've had one hell of a summer here in Arizona, so summer hasn't really been very nice to us. So, haven't really been drinking a lot of ryes. Both really, really good bottles. It's hard to really say outside of preference-wise, one's better than the other. Obviously, I like the Jack Daniel's Bonded a little bit more than the Old Forester. Again, the Old Forester is $25, so that's incredible for that price, so take that as you will. But this new JD Bonded Rye, I think, might be the best of their new bonded, whatever series you want to call, in these types of bottles. Like, I really, really liked the triple mash. I was kind of mid with their just Tennessee whiskey. This one, I'm in love with this freaking bottle. I strongly encourage you, go out and buy this freaking Jack Daniel's Bonded, because that is good. But that is a wrap for today's video. So please do me that favor, like, comment, and subscribe. That helps us out a ton, and we seriously appreciate the support. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and the Patreon. Links for all that are down there below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about today's video, as well as which one of these do you prefer. And if you have a bottle that you think is going to beat this JD Bonded for like $35-ish in the rye market, let me know, because I think this might be the new king. We'll freaking see. But again, that's a wrap. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later. 50-50 blend's also pretty freaking good too.